Hello, hello, hello. Mm-mm-mm. Quietly, quietly. We're back again today. Oh no. I didn't know this was a controller game. Um, hello. We're still in trick or trick season. And here's my trick, a treat for you. I'm playing Ghost Trick. I'm done with this bit now. But I've heard a lot of good things about this game. People love this game, and I'm excited to love it as well. I know it's a puzzle game, so I know that's going to be tough for me. Let's turn this down a little bit. Maybe like here. You got to go original always. But yeah, let's have a good time. Obviously I've heard a lot of good things. And also right off the bat, I did change my audio a little bit, so if that's all I got. If it sounds not great, just let me know. My mic's in a bit of a better position for me, as far as like my vision, but you know, it might sound a little different. It might be a little too quiet. I don't know. I've tried testing it out, but your guys' ears will be better than mine. Sounds good. Awesome. Sweet. Sounds good. And hopefully, now that it's moved, I won't be bumping into it every single stream. All right. Let's go. All I know about this game is that there's a dog that everyone loves. I've been unconscious for a while. I'm feeling a little fuzzy. There's a woman I don't know. And a man with a gun. Man in black. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a woman get shot, but I have one little problem. I'm already dead. Of course, that's the ghost trick. This has got to be me, no question. After all, do you see any other dead people lying around? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, land of the dead. Who are you? No time for introductions. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? This looks like a rail crossing gate. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. Move your soul. Next, move your soul across to connect with the core. Okay. Congrats. Your soul has possessed the gate. So now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. Okay, so I kind of like I knew that, like, I've seen, like, you know, a couple seconds of gameplay. And I knew that this guy was, like, dead, I guess, and that his ghost possessed things. I get that. I get that that's the crux of the gameplay. What I never really considered until right now is, are they just like hauling his dead body around everywhere? Like how how does he get around? How does he do things anywhere else? Time will start to flow normally. That will be your chance. When the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your power. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow. Trick. Oh, the ghost trick. Well played. All right, I did my ghost trick. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. LMAO? You mean I made the gate move? You manipulated that object with the power of a ghost trick. And you can do that again by pressing X. Now the woman's fate has changed, although just a little. Yeah, she still has a gun pointed at her. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your ghost trick. So I enter the ghost world with Ghost, and I perform a trick. I don't know how... Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Okay, guitar. A guitar then. What do you want me to do? I would have used the wrecking ball, but it's too far. Well, we'll see what we can do with the guitar. Let's set time in motion again. We scared him. And now I'm dead again. Great. Come on, girl. Can't you run faster? It looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something else. What core is close enough? Me. I've got a woman to save. Oh, I guess... I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but... But what? If I can manipulate oh, he can't use people. Why don't you just try it? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Set time in motion. Ghost trick. Exactly. It's sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive, aren't really ordinary things. You gotta be kidding! What about the woman? What's happening? Let's take a look. If you want to look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen. Use... She's still being held up. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. And she's dead. All right, wonderful. Great. That's awesome. You know what? Can I move myself a little bit? So that I'm like... over here? Out of my way. Oh! Now we can ghost trick again. So is she supposed to die? She's gonna be our second ghost trick. It's done, boss. I'm on my way. He really kicked us all the way down here. So that is what like I'm just getting kicked around. Her fate remains untrained. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? Just as I was thinking this. Someone else's. Hello there, how are you feeling? Not well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy. What happened tonight? Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Oh, you were the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little ghost trick. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Ghost trick this, ghost trick that. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true, for now. For now. Can we, like, replay? I still have more to teach you about the power of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? Well, what can I do? She's dead. Well, that's where you learn your next ghost trick. First of all, possess me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Okay, great. Why am I so determined to save this woman? I don't even know her, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. I mean, honestly, just think about this. Like, if you're dead, you got nothing better to do. If I die, I hope I spend the rest of my life in a lamp. Rather than... whatever. Rather than being dead. That thought bubble you just pressed, those are your thoughts, what you're saying in your head. My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are a sort of stand-in. I think I'm getting it. Why does he kind of talk like Snake? I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Good idea. I might just get some clue from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to go to the ghost world. Alright, I'm going ghost. L1, huh? Guess I'll press it. Of course, we gotta... By the way, you have just taken a look at the middle of the screen. Have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? I'm always looking at the middle of the screen. It tells you what trick you can perform. The information is there for you to check it out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Okay, this time, circle. Is your ticket at... Why can't it just be L1? Who's this we? Okay. And then I do a ghost trick. I love how I have ghost and trick. You can choose to do one of two things at all times. You can either ghost or trick. That's funny. What is? Why do I got like that stank on me? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway. Moving on. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. Another one? Let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them. Yep. Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? We've seen that nothing happens. Excuse me. Nothing, because I already tried, remember? And nothing happened. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. But you do, however, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah, what's that? Why don't you try it and see? Trick time! I go ghost? Oh my goodness. What's this? Oh, did I transfer my consciousness into her body? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back. Yeah, but... Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, huh? He talks just like Snake, where he repeats everything. Unconscious, huh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. No shit. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh sure, you make it sound so easy. It is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. For real? Are you serious? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead less than 1 day. Okay, but that power only helps if you get to them within 4 minutes of them dying. What are you gonna do if you go 4 minutes back, but they've been dead for 23 hours? And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. This is crazy! It doesn't make any sense! We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now let's go! Back to the past! I don't know what you're talking about! You'll see, you'll see. Here's your ghost trick. Ring. 4 minutes before death. And so now I'm going back to time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. 701, Zone D Waste Center. She knows me! Wake up, are you okay? What happened? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? And here's this guy again. Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this, you killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Bang. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. You've got no chance of escaping. Unless I get crushed to death by this wrecking ball. Wouldn't that be crazy? As long as I don't get crushed to death by this wrecking ball, wink wink. I really hope this wrecking ball doesn't crush me right now. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. Fucking Wile E. Coyote looking ass. Hold it! Okay, so this is all playing out again. Am I supposed to... Well, I mean, he's about to shoot her. A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? It's literally golden, too. Not flashy, it's golden. It is flashy. Just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo. Nearsighted Jigo, because I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future! Was this made by... Did the person who wrote this game write... Ace Attorney? I know, like, they're both Capcom games. It's just, like, the writing is so similar. Like, the way people act. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. Man, I wish that was me. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate. Ghost and trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like. Now, are you ready? Let's do it. If only a wrecking ball could have helped us now. Wink, wink, wink. So this is 4 minutes ago, huh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing all the way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. Naturally. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. So I have to, is the lamp also a dead person? It must be. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You had better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Okay, I think this is gonna be awesome. This is just gonna be a fantastic game. This is like everything that I would want. I get it, I get it. I don't need to read this. There's a timer. I get it. I'm going ghost. I'm tricking. It's okay. Like, I get it 100%. It's like you're literally like setting up a Rube Goldberg machine. Essentially, is what all of these are. An insane Rube Goldberg machine. Oh wait, I gotta trick back. That's not doing anything for us. Oh, I see. Turn the fan on. Yes. We got. I know. I'm trying. What? Oh, what's going on? I'm not out of time yet. Oh wait, maybe I am out of time. Because that happens and that happens. I think I might be out of time. Now's your last chance. Oh, wait. I can trick. That doesn't do anything. Oh, I need a horn. What's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses, as long as the target is within point-blank range. Looks like you made it just in time, just barely. Okay, so I'm not dropping. I'm not killing him. She's still alive, and in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. I would not say slightly, I would say in a major way, because she is now alive. Oh, I guess she hasn't gotten away yet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up. I know what to do immediately. Immediately, I go ghost. I pedal. You hear something? Let me drop it on him. I can't drop it on him. Extend the ladder. Oh! Drop! Oh! Is some fucking Looney Tunes ass shit, actually. The Tom and Jerry, like, splat. I know Tom and Jerry's not Looney Tunes. Don't. Okay. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? It looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did, and I knew you could do it. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's. But now what? Now I'm a corpse in the in the junkyard. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Come on, we got an umbrella. A stranger. That word strikes a chord. and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why did I die? Why was I killed? Yeah! Your story isn't over yet. Who are you anyway? Just call me Ray, as in ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't gonna tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yeah, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're gonna cease to exist. Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead, yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. I see, but think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Okay, so my question immediately. If we only last a day, how the hell does this guy know what he knows? He must have been made at the same time I was. How does he know anything? Why a desk lamp, though? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest, but in any case, we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. Though there's no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I want to know. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well as you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step, that's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? You're right, and not only that, she might not even know who I am. I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight, in a place like this? That woman probably knows. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a good idea. Press L2 to view a record. Memories aren't always the most reliable after all. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Okay, there we go. We're out of the damn tutorial. Okay. We got the mystery boy, the red-headed victim, Ray of Light, and Jigo. He's gone due to an unfortunate accident. Yeah, uh-huh. Alright. Let's trick. Oh, here we go. Shimmy. We gotta... Mary Poppins. I'm here so you don't catch a cold. I know. I was taking a drink. I was taking a sip. I was just taking a sip of coffee. Please, give me a second. I get it. I know the speech bubbles. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. She solved it. She's done it. Oh yeah, someone's gonna call. Someone calls Jigo. Or maybe he made a call, I don't remember. There's a cat, too. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Ghost trick? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, huh? I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... Oh, tell me what's on the note! Tell me what's on the note. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. How would I know? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in around this time too? Yes. Oh yeah! Can I travel through the phone lines? Maybe? That call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess that telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. We're traveling, and then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Ugh! What the hell? Is it done? The hell? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Trace complete. So that's him. The man who stole my life. That's right, so what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe it! Then you'd do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Now I know they don't move his body. Okay, say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight, but I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. Say it in red. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? Hello, hello, hi Shauna. This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is up to you. Let me do my ghost trick. Napoleon. Okay, so that's cool. This whole game's gonna take place over like one night. That's awesome. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with that. I have to find the answer before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is gonna happen in this town tonight? Ba-ding. $7:31. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to these questions is the man who ordered my murder. And the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's all so sudden. I'm not sure. I'm really prepared for what's to come. That fucking Frankenstein? Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins! And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some info on my redhead. Yeah, they look like assassins. Time for a ghost trick. What's in here? The file contains information about the redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Ghost trick, ghost trick, ghost trick, ghost trick, ghost trick. Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the last target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. That's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file. It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away that file and relaxing, sir? Beep, 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 beep. Great, now I'm gonna be stuck in the damn... And there goes the phone. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn, this is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly, and the only thing I learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I've traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here, and who are these people? Can I use... I cannot move around right now. Okay, so... Okay, well, it looks like we're using the projector. This is all we got. Do a little trick. Egad, man! Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Granted, technologies... I can't do this guy's voice, I change it every time. Certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case. I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's look at the dead guy. Hey, that's... yes, Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes, and that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. I mean, if I'm Cecil, Cecil's dead. Cecil, that must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal? What could that be about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Anyway, put that all away. We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Okay, well I have to... Yeah. Ghost trick. I need to get into the projector, I think. Go ghost? Actually. Where is your head, man? I told you I don't want to see this face. My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man. Unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. I can't even... These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other? I get it. Okay. We need to do that again. Wait for it, and okay. And then sit here, and then now it's gonna flip to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now fruit bowl does nothing. We can operate the panel, which seems like the same thing we were doing. Oh no, never mind. Oh. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn? Yes. You did mention taking a next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, Tango, to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Lynn is in danger again. Let's go. This is one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they? I knew it. I knew where that was going. I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division. No, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. Fucking wonderful. All right, let's go. Oh my God, it's so good. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead. If I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. All right. Do I have to dial? Here we go. Case 2. Or Chapter 2. He killed the dog! The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments for me, it seems. The names are so... Who the hell is this? And it looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. Always right Larry, he uses his left hand. It literally... The characters... Nearsighted Jigo, hilarious. One step ahead, Tengo or whatever is so good. Unlucky little doggy, the poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. It's Missile! If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation and fast. Time to ghost trick. Hold on. Give me one sec. I need some water. Okay. There's a lot of dialogue here. Let's go back to the past and save Missile. Where am I? Who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course. You see anyone else? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are, presumably, the little doggy who died here? Died? I'm dead? Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what the blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble! You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. How can you not adore Missile? I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your own mistress's safety than your death? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this guy's death. Time to save his life. Missile is precious, and we will save him if it's the last thing I fucking do. Maison de Amida, room 701. Let's see, first of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where are we? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you, one or the other. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. We're here? So that means you're gonna save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. Look, I can't time travel and I can't walk on 2 legs, so there's things that we can do. We've all got things we can't do. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, huh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first we watch the last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Found the remote. It's Christmas? That's why we're playing this November 1st, baby. It's holiday season. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. Come on. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Oh, she's getting noise canceling. Oh no. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Listen to the music and just eat a dozen donuts. No one knows what's going on. Oh, he's fine now. Oh! One step ahead, Tango! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that, I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked to tell the truth. Alright, let's get started on saving her. How are we gonna do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Oh, you mean the headphones. Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate them. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. Maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Okay, well, wait. Okay, no, I know. Get rid of the headphones. What's in here, maybe? Doesn't help me that much. Well, I think I have to wait right now. I think? Because I can't go anywhere. This does nothing for me. This is gonna be for like swatting the donut out of the way or something. We just gotta wait. Just chill for now. Oh, I didn't need to, okay, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's funny. What's wrong? This telephone doesn't work right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before death world. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we finally. Yes! Screw your headphones. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel bad, but how did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what? Now you think you're one of the gods? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Woohoo! All right, now get ready because we're gonna swat some donuts, I think. I'm in the mood for donuts. Did that help us? Did that help us at all? Okay. Okay. There we go. Slow down. Okay. Okay, well that didn't... What's the music box? I mean, that got me... Oh, okay, no, never mind. I see. And then we open this. What did that do for me? Wow, you sent that thing flying! I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Under the sofa? That might be a spot the hitman wouldn't look. Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem is now, how do I lead her under there? Okay, let's get back in here, I guess. Well, what's this gonna do for us? Donut. Is this gonna work? I just don't know. Is that gonna help us? Did that work? Missile, no! Oh! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Oh, my little missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Let's go. Nobody's here, huh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. Oh my goodness. Our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing's still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. You're right. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yup. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Sissel's such a good guy. Oh, thank you. Can I ask a question? What is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead after all. I guess, that's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time, but they won't budge. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have the power. Well, I have one thing to say. That's not fair! Sorry, I guess not everyone gets it. So what's gonna happen to me now? Nothing really, your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again, right? Maybe, if you die again. What you did for me tonight. I'll never forget it! Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. Well, I mean, they're in a horrible situation. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I gonna do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. Okay, this is when he... What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. Yes! What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. It might be from Lynn. Lynn! Hey! Trick time! So wait, what's the point of the music box? Nothing? There's the little doggy, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Death taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and seeing. It's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never asked your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye? I'm Missile. But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. Which means I should be able to talk to Lynn. That Camilla, it never fails. What never fails? Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and forgets all about me. He thinks it's called a hello. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me. So that was you showing off, huh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about. Oh, so would I! Oh my god. Camilla, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me, you've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay. But I was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, at Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's kind of far. Just hurry, okay? And one more thing. Bring the music box with you. Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can ya? More like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Alright, where is it? I kinda hid it in that room you're in. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. You broke the phone! Not again. Now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Every piece of technology is in the fish tank. I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is, but I never saw any music box. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? I already got it because I'm a genius. Help me look, okay? Do I need to tell Missile? Looks like this is your chance to shine. What do you mean? You can really help her out right now with that great nose of yours. You're right, I didn't think about it. So what kind of smell should I be looking for? I don't know. Oh. Hey, come on, you can't expect me to do everything. That's okay, don't feel too bad. I'm being consoled by a dog. I mean, we can move it. It's over here. Oh, you know what? I just gotta play the star, probably. This is it, the music box. Da, 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 da. I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away and no barking. This is gonna be rough because I don't have a way out currently. So I guess I'm gonna break the wall down and get to the phone in the other woman's apartment or something. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I get out of here? We're gonna have to use a ghost trick. "8:04 p.m. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast." Immediately, I turn on the remote. Go ahead, knock the wall down. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door is Angry Hal? No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door. I get it, you're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yeah, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. This thing isn't really moving. Two things are certain. There's a telephone next door, and I have to create a path to get in there somehow. Should I keep barking? If you keep that up, I'll knock the wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the getting crushed part, though. I have to do something to change. If I can make a little more racket. Oh, okay, okay. Is this gonna do anything? Yeah, play this. There we go. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me Missile's dead. Don't. I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. He's not dead. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you. It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are. But the TV and the star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. But wait a minute. It looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught. We can possess the wine bottle! The wall is standing just like before. There are paths only the dead can see. Trick time. We're in. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're gonna save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them. If it helps me along the way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm gonna find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too. We create our own paths, right, Missile? That's right! Alright, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Cecil. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Cecil, huh? Got it. You know what, Cecil? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said. He's so precious! Oh god, Missile's busting out of this. Maybe. He'd like to believe he is gonna bust out. Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need is to get some inspiration from the muses of this bottle and some cheese. Here is to the boorish people next door. Are you all right, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am, yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now where is that little treasure I'm looking for? Bom bom. The telephone. Immediately, I'm like, release the rat. Poke him a little. Spin him a little. This thing is too heavy. I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we can't resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Ruination, is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right. Is this gonna nag at me until I'm sure? She's gonna look at the dictionary. Oh wait. Now I make him fall? She can't find the dictionary. I think I know, maybe? Maybe have him stay up on the second floor? Okay, she can't read. Well, so hold on. She's gonna come over here. I wonder if I can use this personality trait of hers to attack things. Well, I need... okay. So as soon as she sees him... Plebeian, you spelled plebeian wrong. Okay, so we need... So first off, put the mouse over here. As soon as she sees him, we need to, like, turn this. There we go. Yes! The dictionary! But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? No, couldn't have. Mama? Okay, all I can do is turn off and on the light. What is it, my darling angel? Oh, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear, and no wonder with a fever of 102. Here is to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. Huh? It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something. Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Enabling parents. Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we gonna celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline. Mama, wait! I have one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop, but it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now. It's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama! Cheers to that! Alright, well, what am I gonna do about that? These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. It sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Okay, how do I move, though? Is irregardless really a word? Technically no, but it should be. Oh my, the lamp is out. Okay. She lights the match on her ass. What can I do with that? To think that you were a spy all along. What do you... I'll arrest... Okay, I'm not gonna read all this. Oh, Prime Minister. Okay. Is she gonna start reading the dictionary? Okay, no. Okay, let's turn it off. What is going on? Oh, I made a typo. Okay, I see it now. Okay. I got it. I got it. She's gonna turn me on. She's gonna start typing. We trick her. And then... Go ghost. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. Oh my god. Hello, is that you? How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you. Change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever! Let me talk to, Amelie then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Troubled man. He's like the general. Alright, well, here we go. Will this help us? Who knows? He's like the president. He's the king. What is... Are you alright, sir? I ordered all of you not to come near me. I beg your pardon, sir. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. But I'd like to be left alone right now. You may go. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Another strange room and another strange person. I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. Trick time. Okay, that isn't doing much for us. What's over here? Medicine bottle, documents. Okay. I have like nothing. What are we gonna do here? I mean, can I... Is this what I'm supposed to do? Like, actually go back here? Go back to her? I don't think I can do anything. Still typing away passionately. She'd type her fingers to the bone to complete her table of love, or tale of love, I imagine. The little girl with the fever seems to be sleeping now. I hope she's having sweet dreams. Oh. Mr. Prime Minister. Guess not. Okay, so like... This thing never gets close enough. I can't even reach this anymore. Okay. I can go all the way back to the junkyard. I guess, well, that's where Lynn and Camilla are not here. They went to the dead end. Not much time has passed since last year, but the situation has changed. Oh, there is people here. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. That's fucking Phoenix Wright right there. And besides them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on? The police are here to start the criminal investigation, you know, into your murder? My murder case, huh? Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Yeah, who the hell is that doctor? It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact a hitman is after her again. But you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know, I'm a desk lamp. Well, I better find out what I can do. Quite a thing, this case. Yeah, one of our own. One of our own? I'm a detective. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie too. Oh, never mind. She's a rookie too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to the Inspector Cabanela of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Okay, so what else can I do here? I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest at the back of the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanela, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanel is our top investigator. We don't want him to get all bent out of shape or there'll be hell to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanela wants to come here for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. He's starting to get it. Oh, good lord. He looks like a priest. Ah, the tension of a crime scene. He's Michael Jackson. Nothing like it, baby. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanela, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Trick time. We're on the move. Oh my god. Who the hell is this? Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? I don't even know. This is Johnny Appleseed. Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough, about fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going all right. Not the man I was hoping to talk there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow. I'm telling you, this has got to be like, I know it's Capcom, but like, this has got to be a lot of the same team that worked on Ace Attorney, right? Like, it's gotta be. It is. It's the same director. Okay, I just looked it up. It was Shu Takumi. And I also, from looking this up, oh god. He hasn't directed a game since 2017 when they made The Great Ace Attorney. That is a damn crime. If he, like, retired, then okay. But if they just haven't given him anything, they're really gonna, like... Hold on, just doing a little stand and stretch there. They're gonna remaster, like, every single one of his games. Like, all the Ace Attorneys at this point have been remastered and released. Well, soon. There's that other pack coming out. Ghost Trick. Great Ace Attorney. 2 different Ace Attorney sets. Give him a new game. What's going on? Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering about something about being the guardian of the park or some such. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Great, I can go to the park now. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc, yoo-hoo! Oh, Doc! Talking to me? I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir? I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the Junkyard Superintendent's office right now. Super's office, eh? Super. And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. Wow. All right, we need to move. I actually can't get anywhere. Oh, wait. Maybe I can use the phone. That Inspector Cabanelli, he sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again. And I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion the same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? Y'all are jealous. Think we can pretty safely assume this was the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it's hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? Trick time! So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, huh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is... Fool, if you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it, I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, I guess that proves it's a real gun. Alright, we're all squared away. Bang! What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. Bing, 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 bing. There you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant, or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. One step ahead, Tango. Sniped her. I'm calling it. One step ahead, Tango. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. One step ahead, Tango. He's one step ahead. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. They shot Lynn again. This is the second time tonight that she has died. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. I love games where either it takes place in a very small, you know, like Sometimes there's movies where it's all shot in like basically one building or one room. I love that. Games that do that are pretty rare. I love when they do that. The time period of everything taking place in one night, love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. I'm alt-tabbed, goddammit. Especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. No! Lynn! Hang in there, baby. It looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something Sorry, can't allow that, pigeon man. I investigate and you superintend. You have your job and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own professions, shall we? Yeah, well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. Pigeon man? Is he locking them in? Whoa. Oh, smooth. Did he just pick that door? Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. Who are you to shout at me? Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet and I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Well, you know what we gotta do. Unconscious this time as well, huh? Where am I? She's coming too. What happened to me? Excuse me? Are you ignoring me? Sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see? Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crime and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? And let me say, what is going on in this town tonight? Anyone? Anyone? How many times must I ask? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Ah! Everything's so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. About me. I'm looking for the answer to the questions. Who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Cecil. Your name is Cecil, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yeah, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I remembered something. I remembered that I don't know you. Oh, yeah. I don't know who the hell you are. Yeah, now I'm starting to remember. I am 100% sure I have no clue who the fuck you are. So I died, huh? Yeah, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me! Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid, the shock is setting in. I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing objects, and about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know? You were already shot and killed once before, and you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Missing one stooge. Yeah, we need Missile back. Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening, vaguely. I did get shot by a blue man dressed in all black. I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. We knew that already from Missile. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So you don't know me, huh? I wish I did. So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way, I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding, you mean... Bingo, by you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was gonna ask you. They have, this whole conversation is them realizing that they know nothing. They're like, all right, let's convene. What do we know? All right, we don't know anything. Good talk. Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying, I don't remember. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am, why I was killed? I'm sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to someone who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. I'm afraid I'm still gonna ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve that case, in spite of all of it. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Cecil's such a great guy. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. I have a bad feeling about this. It's just in the bookshelf. Detective, is everything okay? I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was getting DoorDash. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanela is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanela, sir. Nice work. Now do me a little favor and take a little patrol outside, see? See? The hell am I, a mob? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Take a look outside, see? Yes. Let me talk to Lynn now. How's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanela, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had a top secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this when my Lynn's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I've never even met the guy. Never, baby? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of your cases. I took a look at the list of cases your station's handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. Now talk to me, baby. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? I can't. You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Cabanela, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah, and what's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanela? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. Oh, that's right. In the 4-minute, I can't use the phone. Which is a problem because he's in the junkyard, so it'd be easier to stop him there. Oh, what's she saying? I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, that's not helping us. Whew. Let me ghost. Let me go ghost, please. Please. Okay, what is this? What's up with this blinding pink notebook? That's mine, isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in the bookcase when you panic? Who were you calling anyway? It was personal. Okay. He's down in the damn basement. Okay. I can't really do much right now. Okay, I can use stepladder. That's about it. These pictures are old. What are they? Little fragments of rock? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Meteorites. Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best to ask. That's okay, I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. This lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. Alright, microscope? What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why did you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Neither of you know what a microscope is? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is. Excuse me? So he hasn't just forgotten him. He's forgotten the concept of like, how does he do anything? But it's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Okay, well, I can move the stepladder again, I guess. I didn't know I could get onto this. Can I swivel? Swivel. Oh, I see. We're showing him the notebook. There we go. That's Lynn's notebook. Wait a minute. Caught in the act. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. But that was definitely suspicious, no question. I better report this. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Well, I can't get to this. Oh. We just want to get onto the phone. What's up? I've been watching Lynn like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. So Inspector Cabanela was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, huh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in, and looking at her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you noticed anything. I know what I'm saying. Hey, look at that. The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective, he's talking to some... Now we can use it in the 4 minutes. That's where the horrible hitman is. Let's go. Because we changed the past. That's why we can use it now. I get it. I totally get it. I've been waiting for you. What are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm sorry, young lady, but you don't have the ghost trick. Why not? I'm afraid I don't know. But only a special few have the powers of the dead. Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair! Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on, hop in. Carry on, boys. Let's go. Bing, 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 bing. Turn on the blender. Turn on the fan. Get onto the flag. And away we go. Okay, now where the hell is this guy? Turn the searchlight off. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down the horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take his shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm gonna make good and sure he understands what happens to people who points guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. I know time's passing. We can't do anything right now. Here we go. We're on the move. One step ahead, Tango. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be the head of the Hitman division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible Hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting fast. Blind him. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't completely avert it. We're not done yet. The Hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be the head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here is really gonna stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Well, can we find another wrecking ball? Bike doesn't work. Pedal does nothing. Where is he? Close this door. Oh. Okay. Take me. These cops are horrible. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where a light is on. And next year, I'm gonna spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Bro, these cops. Hey, did you turn that on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the hell out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off of it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's... They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. I think I get it. He's gonna show up here, right? Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it. I know what to do. The most frugal police agency of all time. Okay, I know what I want to do. Come here. Okay. Turn this off. Come on, move, move, move. Turn around. Hooray! Oh my god. I need to go over there now, and now I need to wait again. I need these cops to walk faster. Because he's gonna set up right here. This is quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Cecil, get him. When did I become her assistant? Oh my god, you really just turned me around like that. They didn't even give me time. Don't fuck me. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. Well, can we need to... 3? 2? Oh my god. Ah! Oh my goodness. Buzzer! Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. That's the fucking buzzer beater right there. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Oh. Why not, I wonder, huh? Why don't I have powers like you? If I could do things like you could, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing the little doggy said. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. Yeah, because you're alive. Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh, these powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Cecil, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you gotta do is die. Alright, got it. I was kidding. Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Lynn has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Oh, you know what? Does this do anything for us? There we go. Okay. There we go. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery. But that woman holds the key, don't forget. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back and see her. That sounds like a good idea. And then I use my ghost trick. And away we go. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Ba-dun-dun-dun. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. The thing was, no one's gonna know that she was, that someone was trying to kill her, now that we saved her. I think. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. Angel, friend or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanela gets word of this, it's all over. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. She's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. I think I'll do like 2 more chapters today, so I'll do chapter 5 and 6. We'll be about like halfway through the game. Let's make this let's make this baby purr. Okay, nothing's happening. Let's move on. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some kind of research here? Look at all these precise instruments and complicated devices. Are you listening? What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped, through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool, don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. What is with these guys? I'm very sorry, I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where is that pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went down the door. He locked the door, though. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man. Yes, sir. Okay, now we go back. At some point, I don't know why I can't even... Oh. I feel like I should be able to use this motor to turn on the fan. It just might be time to clean this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight, of all times. I hardly think it's a coincidence. You know what? Look at the notebook again, my man. This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do, what to do? This is a complicated matter. He's gonna find the phone number and then call it. What have you got there? This is wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, huh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with a big circle. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. And that's how we begin our ghost trick in just a second. Bing, bing. Hello, to whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello. This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? What? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? Not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Something's about to happen. Everyone knows except Lynn. I'm gonna go file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... And she's also investigating something unofficially. Never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Bon voyage. What do we got here at the police station? What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. Ha ha ha! The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your head, Bailey. Oh! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. Anyways, I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call, huh? But what is this place? Oh, wait, this is a prison. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Has Cecil also forgotten the concept of prisons? Let me ghost, let me go ghost! Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties, after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. Ooh, I'm so mad! This guy's literally drinking on the job as a prison guard. So let's see this important to-do of yours. 9 o'clock. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yeah, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9, huh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Interesting. Poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. And then I use my ghost trick. A bazooka? Ah! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. What's happening? Bro is lost. It wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got the job, but I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose, probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. I'm going ghost. Can't use any of these things. I can go in the basket. And switch and flip the switch again. Oh, this is just how I get back. Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective, I can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, oh. Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. All right. Well, okay, so that's just a clue that... Because, hold on. I'm like, the last achievement tells me what time it was. It's like 8:35 in game right now, somewhere around there. So the call is in a half hour. So after this chapter, I imagine I'm gonna have to come back here and go to the phone room. Oh boy, well I guess I'd better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exemption for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. What? I'm so curious. They're so good at just stringing you along. Alright, where's Lynn at? I think she's just in the basement with Pigeon Man. She's dead again. She really dead again? Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. It looks like she's dead. Oh, that's not his voice. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? This room. There aren't any other exits. Ooh, baby, we got a locked room murder. Do you see one? I do. Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. She has now died 3 times. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, huh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Trick time! Haha, I died again! I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the 3rd time after all. It's scary. What can a girl do? It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done this? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll have to find out myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Alright, time to go back. $8:44. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought that the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. Is this Kingdom Hearts? Who do we have now? Oh, we don't get to see because we're not in. Oh, it was just him. He hung up. Okay, there's an insane Rube Goldberg machine going on here, and that's gonna kill her. Yep. Oh my god, she killed herself. She fucking killed herself. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? I'm a murder machine, murder machine, murder machine. That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. She killed herself. Okay. You know what, Cecil? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. I mean, if I just set it off right now, it looks like the key to solving this one is understanding the device. But, yeah, it looks like that's not... I can't touch the machine directly. I can touch the whirligig, but... Oh yeah, we read this. Here we go. Okay, and then this, now we'll be able to see who he calls, or see who calls us. Oh wait, we know who calls us. Never mind, that's my bad. Oh, I figured it out. I know what we're doing. We gotta wait. I guess how did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked tiny, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I find myself crawling in. She's a little gremlin. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. I guess I can understand that. We're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. I mean, I kind of agree, like, to be real. I don't know about behind the bed, maybe like under the bed, maybe in a little closet. Don't you just feel safe when you're surrounded by walls all around you? Like, what's gonna hurt you? I'm impenetrable here. Okay, we need to get onto the fan. Which we can't anymore because our stepladder is gone. Where is he gonna put the tea? Yes! Lynn ran away, the detectives yelled at me, Pigeon Man ignored me, and then the kettle scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. Fate changed. Alright, here we go. We're back in here. Now I feel like, okay, yeah, here we go. The machine is now set in motion. Alright, here we go. There it goes, the murder machine has started. And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Boom. We're in motion. Open the toolbox. Did that do anything? Move the hoist. Oh god. Nope. No, it did not. Can I... We gotta go back. It is a Rube Goldberg machine with a gun attached to it. Well, to be real, like, that is what this whole game is. This whole game is like Rube Goldberg machines. This is literally one of those, but yes. Now, watch this. Back into the ball. I can't. I know this toy. The wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and is tied to the frame the gun is in, and it seems to be connected to the Cupid. This toy is the heart of the entire mechanism. but inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set in motion. Okay, but... Okay, so does opening this door do anything? Not really. Oh god, it's already moving. We gotta go back. Okay, this one's tough. I think I do need... Okay, I probably have to move the hoist first so that I move the bowling ball and then the toolbox opens and shoots the bowling ball right instead of left. And then when it goes that way, it hits and like gets stuck on the whirligig and maybe blocks it. Okay, team, break. Go. Move this thing first. Okay, well that's something. New plan. I don't know what I think the hoist is not worthwhile, but look at this. I can't really move it that much. Oh my goodness. So if I get down to the bottom, I need to open that door so that when I open the door down there, I go over here, toolbox, boom, hits the bowling ball hits the shovel hits the tennis ball, which shoots off the door. Just watch. I'm making my own Rube Goldberg. Go. Okay. Okay, watch this. Yeah! What just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of my puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Fate has changed. Cecil, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. You are here, I knew it, I just had the feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute, don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone, it's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So did you have anything particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case by yourself? Well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think they're innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. Who shot me? You have your life and your memory back now, so let me ask you, who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away, so you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. About the girl with the bow. Camilla? By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla, how do you know about her? There was a tiny incident in your apartment a little while ago. What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say. When it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly, tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it? Even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. That's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah. What was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive? What about you, Cecil? What are you gonna do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. See, I knew it. I knew on this chapter. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? The prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain blackboard, huh? Okay. His prison number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Alright, you're on. Here, let me give you the Chicken Kitchen's telephone number. And away we go. Alright, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. And who the hell's Ray? It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. All right, one more chapter for today. I'm getting hungry. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task. Sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. We agreed to help each other, but honestly, I don't even care. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? Your bright as the sun Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Listen, kid, you're a loser. You're a nobody. You're washed up. There's no reason to go. I mean, okay, let's go to the chicken kitchen. I mean, I don't think there's any reason for me to go here, though. I just want to check it out. No one's even here yet. I don't see any customers declaring their love for chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen. La 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 la, I love you, right down to the marrow of your bones. But your marrow is nothing compared to your glorious meat. He's not a bad singer. I guess Lynn isn't here yet. I have a job to do. I better get to that first. We can't do that again. Get me out of here. All right, back to prison. So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was just me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. Oh, okay. 2 more hours and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. Are they like executing someone tonight or something? The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. Okay, I do appreciate sometimes you forget, sometimes you save and you stop playing. But I didn't. Okay. Let's look at this memo. This is a new one, I think. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see. Inspection, prisoner C74. It's almost time for that. I better prepare. C74, huh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro, who what? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice, that's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guard make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. Why don't they just ask him himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. I love it. Ah! Did you quit throwing my important memos away? I would love curry and rice right now. Okay, we need to go back across. Wee wee wee. Hey, Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo? Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yeah, he made a request a while ago. You already told me that earlier. What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story? About the secret rendezvous? Secret who what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how was that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country, but it doesn't make any sense. I've heard this before. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top secret info? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they ask him himself? Ah! Would you quit throwing away? Yeah, we got it. Alright, well now I'm stuck over here again. I want to keep listening to these memos, but we gotta trick our way away first this time. Hey, Bailey. All right. Oh my god. I could have just... Oh. Bring dinner to prisoner D-99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D-99, even I know about this one. Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. Lynn's father got framed for shooting her mother. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do something like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy. This is a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. D-99, Who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his? I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder. And he apparently has a beard. Bing. Ah! Would you quit throwing away my memos? It's time. This is the rocker. This guy was leaking national secrets, huh? This guy? Bro, you are ballsy. It's done. Ah! Just the kind of excitement I need to wake me up. Maybe he just stopped drinking on the job. I told you, it's for Sometimes I don't know which is my real job, going on rounds or building houses out of cards. Well, you'd better know. And you ought to know I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Trick? I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cell. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Come on, it was good. Peace out. No, 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 no. I'm done. Oh, wait. I don't care who he's talking to. I'm getting into the cell through his guitar. I get it. All right, back to your cell. Hey, guard man, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now, let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Bro, he's got his whole setup in here. All right, well, I know exactly which one is which. I'm guessing the huge guy is the guy that wanted 5 plates of curry and rice. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that info? Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like Guardman's gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Huh? Is he sending coded messages through the... Come on, sausage head! Circle is for you're good to go, X is for the guard is nearby. This is one of those little blackboards. Let's give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! Bro forgot how to read? I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read his work schedule, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report to Lynn? I couldn't read it, she'd kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find his cell. Hopefully I'll be able to find... I can't get back to her empty-handed, but of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. This telephone. It looks like it's an internal line. It doesn't call outside the prison. The only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. So this just takes me... yeah. That doesn't help me. So... I mean, my best idea is to just get on a note and get flushed. Let me play the drum, maybe. I don't think this guy's gonna do anything. He can't even hear me. Okay. Emergency button. An emergency in a prison? That's gotta be a bad situation. Let's just... yeah, press this and he's gonna send the X paper out. Oh! God damn it. I caused quite an uproar. I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. It might be funny to watch. Maybe their behavior will give me a clue about the next step. Where the hell did Chicken Man go? Oh my god, he's burrowing. Oh, I see. Okay, well... I want to be on this piece of paper. Because after these guys leave... he's gonna send the all clear signal. You know what? They might not even leave until... just wait. Bro, what's going on? Is his brain getting vacuumed out? Okay, go, 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 go. Hurry. Okay. That's insane. Bro, this guy... I hate it. Why is his head like that? Alright, insane. Okay. I need to get... oh, I wish I could get to the phone. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where did he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I better check his schedule. You can't read. I still can't read. I want to see the... yeah. So... I'm guessing we need to ring the bell, get him to come back out, and maybe possess, like, the spoon? I'm kind of a genius. Okay, now I've been in this phone. But that doesn't matter because now I can move up and down freely. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in the area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be D99. According to what the guards said, even I know about this one, blah, 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 he shot his wife. He did not. Probably. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. We must learn how to read. Photos. I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Newspaper. Unfortunately, I can't read. It's probably man murders wife. There's a picture of the culprit in the article. Yup, it's him. Work schedule. Information Lynn's looking for should be here. Unfortunately, I still can't read. But here I am anyway. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners, but this is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. That's what I'm saying. This guy's gonna get, like, executed. I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read, even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'd better get this information to her as fast as I can. The weird thing is, I can't get down there. I don't know, like, I feel like I have a little trick I can do. Oh. Dinner! His final meal. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, and I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99? I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace, before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Oh! I thought it was gonna be like the person who really murdered his wife, which I guess it could be, but... Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure, sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell? I have to go see Lynn, fast. And not for her sake, for mine. To solve this mystery of me. Okay. So, back to the phone. Okay, so where can I go? I think, so this is, if I just go to the guard room. I mean, this is where I want to go, right? This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on. Oh, and one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wants to speak to you. Evening, Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela, fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up and I'm sure you'll regret it. Very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't you forget. She's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now. But the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. I wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. I assume we must. And away we go. Bro's got his shoes off. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison. Inspector Cabanela? We were just a little too late. So close, huh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, huh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that? Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I mean, they can be wrong. I just don't believe it. Why would she do something like that? Afraid I don't have the answers, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now, on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. Before I go find Lynn at Chicken Kitchen, it sounds like there's info here. Solid evidence. But why do I have a bad feeling about what's on the tape? Ooh. It's gonna be like her shooting me in the head. The junkyard where I Died had a security camera. It captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I mean, it looks pretty bad. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looks so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth. No matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. By the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. He's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. Oh yeah. I have the answer to your mystery right here. A few minutes after the murder took place. The cat! Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is hard to alter. I mean, there's obviously something weird about it, because I don't think Lynn did it. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. This is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. I don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What happened? Detective, come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it! This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Time for my Joker's trick. And boom, boom, boom. Lynn has shown up at Point X, but I thought she was on her way to Chicken Kitchen. What's going on? One thing is clear. Something big just happened. What the hell? What are you doing? I can't do that. Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor, hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. Bro, someone killed the waitress. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, huh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Prisoner D99's schedule is blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X, the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Dun 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 dun. You'll have to find out next time when I return to Ghost Trick. Oh! Oh! This game absolutely absolutely lives up to the hype, and oh my god, can you tell that it was made by the Ace Attorney team? I'm surprised I didn't know that, and I'm surprised I didn't play this earlier. Because, I mean, this is just like right up my alley. Let's... Like, this is something... how to say it? It just hits a lot of points. I love the... Like, obviously, I love the murder mystery type stuff. I've done a few of them already on the channel. And I love the setting of the one night, like, whole thing done right there. I love that. And I love the writing of this team specifically. Yeah, so I can't wait to get back to this. That's gonna be it for today. I don't have a schedule out because it's been hard to schedule everything, but I will be streaming again on Saturday, probably again around the same time as this, and I will most likely be playing some more Lies of P because I can't keep myself away. It's like, I mean, it's one or two. It's like up there with my favorite games that have come out this year. Like, the only, I don't even want to say the only other thing that comes close, but like, Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is just amazing. Lies of P, I mean, there's still a lot of other games that I haven't gotten to yet that I do want to play, but like 1 and 2 are like Baldur's Gate 3 and Lies of P. Like, they're both just so damn good. I'm not even done with Baldur's Gate yet, but it's just phenomenal. So yeah, I can't wait to play more of that. Expect that on Saturday, and then we'll move from there. I'm gonna definitely play more of this, and yeah. Something's flying around my head, but I need to go. I need to eat. Thank you so much for watching. That's it for today. Bye-bye.